bivvie took wing, shotgun singing, a pointing dog down in the old logging road. And then he got 3 and looked back grinning.
How's it going, team? We're back at it, me and Maya. We're in the Kaimanawas this time, chasing roaring Sika stags hopefully. Maya's already indicated a few times on the way that there's deer around, so that's a good sign. But yeah, anyway, we're just on our way to our first camp. The Kaimanawas has just had a fresh dumping of snow up on the top, so I think there's a few cold nights in our future. But that's all good. But anyway, we're just making our way up to camp, so we'll see you guys when we get there. Oh well, just had our first encounter, just on our way to camp still, and Maya was looking keen as along here, so I just did a roar, and I waited for like 4 minutes probably, and I started carrying on, and then one squealed as we were walking off, so yeah, maybe I should just camp here and just listen to Maya. Probably shoot one. Nah, I'm gonna stick to my plan. Get up to the spot. Pretty cool. Haven't heard any roars yet, but yeah, hopefully that'll change. Anyway, we better carry on because it's getting quite late and we've still got quite a way to go. Man, that's a long walk. We've made it along the track as far as we can go before we got to jump off to get to our first campsite. So we're going to head down there now. But yeah, it's probably time to start hunting. If we don't bump into one on the way down, I'll see you guys at camp. Oh well, we just made it to our bivvie spot. And we heard 3 different deer squealing at us. I think that one that you can hear is a stag. I'll show you. I gotta whisper, obviously. I'll show you guys tomorrow because it's too dark for the cameras now, but there's like a rut pad, like right where the bivvie is. It's all like fresh air scraped up. So yeah, we're literally bivvying on the stag's rut pad. I think that was a stag because like he was squealing, but you could hear like a throaty noise after the squeal. We'll better set up camp because it's pretty much dark now. And then yeah, looks like we're straight into the action tomorrow. So yeah, see you in the morning. Morning team. Bit of a sleep in for me and Maya this morning because it was so cold I didn't want to get up. Maya's been trying to get me to hurry up all morning. She can smell one. Beautiful morning. We've heard one hee-haw from behind me,
And all night we've heard deer squealing at us, so yeah, should really get going. But anyway, I'll show you this. This is what I was talking about last night. There's camp right there, and that just there. That's a stag rut pad, fresh as one. So yeah, that we're literally camped right on the stag's rut pad. But yeah, anyway, better get going because I haven't got any water to I can't even make a coffee, so we might as well get going, see what we can find. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my goodness. Slow. Good girl. How cool was that? This pup, man, is just turning into an absolute weapon. For some reason, she just loves Sika. She's all over the buggers, eh? Man, that was so cool. So close to camp. We only just left camp. I could just about throw my knife and it would land on the fly. Anyway, we're just sneaking up this ridge where we heard that stag last night, where we spooked it. And we're sneaking up and Mai's like tracking hard out. And I was just looking for a spot to do a roar. And I sort of went past where I wanted to do it, accidentally. And then I was coming back down to it. And Mai like went off the side of the spur. And I passed her and then I turned around and she's just like locked up pointing. So I got the camera on her, filming her point. And I thought, oh, I'll just walk over to her and just like look where she's looking. And I just went like a couple of steps and I just saw this little stag's head like poking up and Mai's just there like staring at it. Perfect. stoked. Good girl. Man, it's just so cool to see your dog doing stuff like that, man. Like, yeah, just so proud. Anyway, we'll deal to him and take a couple of photos and then we'll carry on. Oh, great start to the morning. Great start. Good girl. Oh well, there he is. Definitely a cull stag. He's missing his brow tines on one side. And he's got no trays or bays or anything. So yeah, probably quite a good one to remove. Takes the pressure off for the rest of the week. We've got dinner for the next 10 days, so yeah, stoked about that. Alright, I'm going to stop talking to the camera because there's deer all over the place. So yeah, I'll see you when there's some more action. Oh well, just spooked 2 more deer. I saw one. I'm pretty sure it was just a hind. And it wasn't actually that spooked. And then we had another one that was with it squealed. So yeah, pretty cool. So I think we're just gonna chill out for 20 minutes because yeah, Maya's like super keen and I think it's quite good just to calm her down every now and then. So I think we'll have a coffee since we didn't get one this morning and just listen, see if we can hear anything roaring. Then yeah, go from there. Be good to hear something roaring, otherwise we're just gonna follow her around all day and we'll just bump into hinds and stuff. So that's the plan. Have a bit of a smoko and then yeah, carry on. Some of you might have noticed I've got a new rifle on this trip. Bought my little 223. Well, it's actually my dad's if everybody had their own. It's actually the gun I shot Maya's first ever deer with, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, I decided to bring it on this trip just because it's a little bit shorter, a little bit lighter, and I thought it wouldn't jar the gun cam as much. So hopefully you'll actually be able to see the deer get shot, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, I'll just have to be a little bit more careful with my shot placement, but that's all good. Anyway, we just stopped for a bit of smoko and then yeah, we'll carry on.
girl. I just shot another stag. But he got up and ran. He was just bedded down. And yeah, it's quite a long shot through the bush. And there's a bit of like scrub in the way. I was aiming for his neck. But he got up, so that's not very good. That's pretty cool though, man. Like to sneak up on a Sika stag that's bedded down. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'll let you know how we go. Well, we're at the spot where we were sitting, and there's no blood. Bugger. Oh well. Still might find them. I've found them before with no blood with mine, so. Fuck. The only thing that I think could have happened is it hit us, the bullet hit something on the way. Because like, I just took my time. I like saw it and I looked and I was like, oh, it's a deer. And then I was like, oh, there's its antlers. And then it turned its head. I was like, oh yeah. And then I like sat down. I knelt down and rested on one knee. And I was like, nah. And then I sat down again, like sat on my ass and like put my other elbow on my other knee, like got super steady. Looked like it hit him, but yeah, maybe the bullet clipped something and then just blew to bits. Man, it's gutting. I'm gonna wait like ages, 20 minutes or so, and then we'll go have a look. Far out. Bugger. Oh, it's not over yet. We'll see what pup reckons. Sit there, Maya. Sit there, Maya. Sit there. Sit. Good girl. Sit. Oh, you little beauty. Good girl, Maya. Sit. Good girl, Maya. You are such a good pup. You saved it. Good girl. I love you, my moo. You are such a legend. Oh man, I'm just glad I didn't miss. Sit there, Maya. Sit there. Sit there. Sit there. Sit. Sit. Meh. Right, he's cooked. Shh. Sit. Haha, we got him. Look at this though. This is his antlers. So he's got good tops, but absolutely nothing on the bottom. No no brow tines. No brow tines, no trays, no nothing. Yeah, it's a weird spot up here. So yeah, anyway. Don't knock the camera please, Maya. Ooh, good girl. Yeah, just stoked to get a good result. It's always a bit nerve-wracking when you're not sure if you made a good shot. Yeah, so yeah, we got a good outcome this time, which was good. But yeah, anyways, we'll whoop some meat off him. Not sure what I'll do with the antlers. I'll probably take them back to camp and then I might leave them there, grab them another time. Maya just did another perfect job. Definitely wouldn't have got this one without her. She we were just hunting down that big ridge, and she just cut down off the side, and she was just like looking down the spur, and then I just was like looking where she was looking, and I looked down and across the other side, and he was just sitting down there in a nice little sunny clearing. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm just, yeah, absolutely stoked with how Maya's going. It's just so cool to have me and her we just seem to have clicked, and we're just working as a really good team at the moment. So yeah, that's really cool, and I'm really enjoying it, you know, especially after we had our mishap in the Uruwetas. Yeah, anyways, sweet. Anyways, we'll deal to this dude, and then yeah, we'll head back to camp. I think I'll chill out a little bit on the hunting. I'll probably you know, still be looking around, but I'll probably just charge back to camp, and yeah, stoked. See you guys at camp. We've just made it back to the main ridge, so now we just got to cruise back down to camp, grab our meat and water on the way. Whew, man, what a great day. Stoked as with how me and Maya hunted today. Just like, yeah, for her to do that beautiful point on that young one, that was pretty cool. And then for us to sneak down on a bedded down Sika stag without it even knowing we're there in the raw, I'm just stoked with that, because those buggers would be pretty onto it at this time of year. Yeah, that was cool. Oh, I had a look at that stag too when I chopped him up, and that first shot hit him just a little bit low of where I was aiming, so it sort of went right into his front shoulder. So yeah, it was a good shot. He just yeah, he obviously had enough go in him to get up. So, but that'll be why he fell down that steep hill so hard, because his front shoulder was all shattered. So yeah, it must just been the angle, like, because he was bedded down, and like, yeah, just been the angle that I was aiming for the base of the neck, and it must have just gone into his shoulder. But yeah, anyways, it was a good shot. So yeah, all good. But yeah, anyway, we'll cruise back to camp. See you guys there. Oh well, we're just back at camp, and look what we found. Somebody else's camp. Oh well, that's what happens when you hunt on public land. I'll probably come back up later tonight and just have a yarn with them where they're camped. Straight down this ridge is where I'm supposed to be going tomorrow. So yeah, I'll touch base with them, and then I'll probably just go back out the way I came and then down the track to the hut, because yeah, I don't want to blow their area out. Well, there's no point us both going down there, is there? So anyway, I'd say that's where they've gone now. But yeah, anyway, I'll come back up once it's probably dark, and I'll just make sure I make heaps of noise when I'm coming up. Anyhow, change your plan. See you guys at camp still. Oh well, we just got back to camp. Have a look at this. The hunter that's up the top, obviously, came past my camp and wrote, "Hunting with an arrow and sticks." What a good bugger. That is pretty funny. But also funny, and also a really good idea. If I'd gone that way today, at least I'd know he's up there. So yeah, very good idea, whoever you are. if you see this video, good on you. Well, I'll probably see you tonight anyway. Anyway, I'm talking to no one. Good pup. I did bring the stag head home in the end. He would have been quite a nice head if he had just grown his other tines properly. Man, I was pretty excited when I saw those tops. I was like, oh, you beauty, but nah, that's all good. Not all about the big, beautiful antlers. Anyways, yeah, I'm hanging out for some dinner, so got some sausages to use before we crack into our venison. But yeah, we'll get on with that and then see you guys in the morning.
Days like these are worth more than gold, but they can't be bought and they can't be sold. On days like these, when the sun shines bright, I feel like it's all gonna be alright. When the sky is blue and the grass is green,
Maya,
how much better
come on. Get
can
Get out.
it be
Come on.
if
Come
I
on.
got you?
Come on. Tap time.
You got me.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
We got
Get up. Get up.
everything
Come on.
we need.
Come on.
Even if it grew on trees,
Get out.
money
Come on.
came
Come on.
my days
Come on.
like these.
Come on. Come on.
Don't
Come on. Get out of my
around
sleep bag. Come on.
as much as
Nap
they
time.
ought to.
Get up. Come on.
So come up
Get up. Come on. Good girl.
when they do.
Goodness.
Those days like these, they don't get forgot. And if you think it through,
They go.
they're all we got. When the sky is blue and the grass is green, how much better can it be?
Morning team. Bit of a crazy start for me and Maya this morning. Pancakes and bacon for breakfast, so you can't beat that. Anyways, we went up to have a chat to our hunting mate who's up on the top of the ridge. And he's happy for us to just carry on down that ridge. He said he doesn't want to go that way anyway. So yeah, we'll stick to our original plan. Pack up all the gear, load up the pack, and then we'll try and hunt our way down to the hut. Not sure how that's going to go, but yeah, hopefully it's not too much of a mission. So yeah, we'll pack up camp now and yeah, get a move on. Alright, we're loaded up. About to tackle that big hill. See you at the top. Come on. We're not going home. We're not going home. We're going to a new spot. That far top is where I was planning to go later in the week. I think I still will, but we'll just see how buggered I am by the time I get to the hut. We still got 6 days, so we got plenty of time. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's the right call for this time of year, but it'd be cool to go have a look. Some big bush ridges anyway, so we can always hunt those. But yeah, she looks like a long way. Anyway, we'll head down this ridge, roar in a stag, shoot that, and then carry on to the hut. Sounds like a good plan, eh? Sit, Maya! Sit down. F***ing dickhead. Maya just did a perfect find. That was so cool. We're just like going along this ridge and I saw her just like put her head right up and I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely one. And I was like, I'll just follow her a little bit. I'm not going right down the spur just to have a look because I'm doing a travel day. Anyway, I like recognized the indication and then I followed her and she's like pointing and I filmed her pointing again. And then I just took like a couple of steps and then bang, the deer's standing right there. Probably like, it would have been 10 meters away from me max, and Maya was probably 5 meters away from it. And she's just locked up. I easily could have shot it. Sit, Maya. Good girl. I easily could have shot it, but I'm pretty sure it was a hind. I was like looking hard out to try and see, and I'm pretty sure I could see its neck, and it didn't have a big like woolly stag neck, so I'm pretty sure it was a hind. Looked like a good nick though. Like when I saw its body, I was like, oh, it's a big fat deer, whatever it is, which sort of indicated to me that was probably a hind as well, because all the stags I've shot have been pretty skinny, coming to the end of the rut they usually are. But anyway, that was really cool, super up close that time. Yeah, Maya did ruin it a little bit at the end. She sort of did that, it must have spooked, and she, sit down. Often if the gun hasn't gone off, she'll quite often like run ahead to try and keep the deer in sight, which she did that time. But of course it blows the whole thing because I give her a loud sit, and then I've just spooked it as well, so yeah. I'd say it was gone because it just walked off slow and Maya didn't brake, and then Maya sort of went, so it must have got a whiff of us or something. But yeah, anyway, that was really cool. No way would I ever have encountered that deer. You'll see on the video, like it was tucked away in that pepperwood. No way I could have known it was there, and it was down the side of the ridge. But yeah, I'm pretty surprised I snuck that close. I snuck in that close on it with a pack on. Bonus, seeing a deer on a bit of a travel day. Cool. Anyway, we'll carry on, see what else we come across. It's 2 deer today that we've got eyes on. Cool. Anyway, better carry on. Let's see what else we run into. Holy shit. Oh, that was so close. Oh. Oh. Good girl. Oh, that looks cold, little pup. Lovely spot. We just made it to the hut about half an hour ago. It's about 3:30 now. So yeah, me and Maya are just gonna have a cruisy afternoon. There's a couple of people in the hut with us. That's why I'm down here filming, not up there. But yeah, we're just gonna have a cruisy afternoon. I'm gonna make a stew with a couple of the back steaks off those stags that we shot. So that'll be real nice tonight. But yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning.
I packed up my truck, said goodbye to my phone, left a gone camping sign, now on my own. No meetings, no emails, no boss breathing down, just me and the pine trees, far from the town. I'm gone camping and the world can wait. Got a campfire burning and a full dinner plate. The bugs may be biting, the nights might be cold, but this life in the woods is more pure than gold. I traded my Wi-Fi for clear mountain streams. My calendar's now full of blue sky dreams. No traffic, no deadlines, no alarm clocks ring.
Thank you.
Just a
Morning team. Bit of a theme this cruisy morning starts. Yeah, again, me and Maya just had a cruisy one. The hut was absolutely loaded last night with trampers and only one other hunter, but yeah, heaps of trampers, a few people outside in tents. So yeah, I was pretty happy to have a bunk saved. Anyways, yeah, I think me and Maya are just gonna cruise down the river because it's so nice and sunny. Just go for a bit of a scenic walk and then go for a proper hunt this afternoon. So yeah, just go down, have a look at the river for a bit of an explore. We might hunt the benches on the way back and then proper hunt up the creek this afternoon. Might do another night at the hut, go for a big hunt tomorrow, and then the next day we'll go right up onto the top. So yeah, get into the action this arvo.
For the sun in my cup, it's golden brown. Feel the rhythm shake the ground in this town. Sip by sip, my worries start to sway. Rum and reggae keep the blues away. Rum and reggae under the moonlight glow. Feel the breeze while the good vibes flow.
What an absolutely beautiful spot. Beautiful sunny day. Just saw that bird footprint in the sand. I wonder if that was a kiwi. Don't know, probably not. I think a kiwi foot would be bigger than that. Probably just a weka, I'm guessing. Yeah, anyway, lovely spot. Me and Papa just cruising around, exploring, looking for trout. I actually don't know if there's trout in this river. I know there's trout in the other rivers, but yeah, don't know about this one. I'll keep an eye out though. But yeah, just admiring the beautiful place on a beautiful day. Appreciating it. Yeah, cool.
The rhythm is a compass and it points to fun. A sip of liquid sunshine melting in the sun. The crowd erupts as the music takes control. Rum and reggae healing every soul. So we toast to
Oh, come on in.
Don't push me off. Good girl. Good girl. We're playing a dangerous game, aren't we, Peek? Okay. Back the way you came. You got turned. Fuck my. Oh my god. You're a dick. You're a dick, eh? Okay, let's get out of here before someone fucking falls in. Good girl. Nice little walk down the river this morning. Maya did indicate once and we went into the bush and found some real fresh sign. So I did a couple roars, but yeah, that was about it. Yeah, it's almost midday, so we're probably just going to have another coffee and a bit of a snack lunch, and then yeah, might cruise up the creek and yeah, see what we can find. We'll let you know how we go. Good girl. Ah well, just spooked a hind. we're just on, like, we're literally on the track. It's right there. We're just walking along this track, and Maya started indicating. She went off to the left tracking, and I like made her sit, and I was just putting the camera on the gun because I thought, oh yeah, there's a deer here somewhere. And then to the right of the track, a hind took off from like 15 meters away, and I heard it, I saw it go and heard it, and then it went up and then along the side of the hill. So yeah, I did see it again, but it didn't stop, and it was only a hind anyway, so cut it out. Yeah, Maya actually barked. I think because I was fawn calling at it to try to get it to stop. She thought she would help. But yeah, anyway, pretty cool. Got eyes on another deer. Oh, I got the spot. Good girl.
Looks like we've got the hut all to ourselves tonight. That'd be nice quiet night in the hut. Anyway, that was a pretty successful little excursion. Me and Maya saw 2 deer and we pinpointed 2 stags that are roaring. So yeah, Maya and I have made a cunning plan on how to get them tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be good. But yeah, you'll have to check out the next video to see how our cunning plan plays out. And yeah, see what the next 5 days of hunting has in store for us. So yeah, best way to do that would just be hit subscribe, and then the next video will just pop up for you. A bit of venison heart on the menu for dinner tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to get on with that now. So yeah, thanks heaps for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. I've definitely hit that stag.